A royal commentator believes the royal palaces would have preferred to see the Duke and Duchess of Sussex move on from the past royal life and struggles after telling their truths to Oprah Winfrey in March. However, news Prince Harry is writing his memoirs exposes the royal family to the risk of becoming the target of new damaging claims by the Duke. Joe Little, the managing editor of Majesty magazine, told The Guardian, "You would think hearts will continue to sink at Buckingham Palace, Clarence House and Kensington Palace. I suppose in an ideal world they would have liked a line to be drawn after the Oprah revelations. But clearly that isn't Harry's way of doing things. And so this won't have been great news for Harry's family." According to Mr. Little, Prince Harry's memoir could touch upon the allegations of racism launched during his and Meghan's landmark 2-hour interview with Ms. Winfrey. Meghan claimed concern was raised over how dark Archie Harrison would have been while she was pregnant with him. She also said these remarks had been made in tandem with conversations on whether her firstborn would receive a title and protection. Mr. Little said, "Then there's Meghan's arrival into the spotlight, her becoming girlfriend, then fiancée, then bride. And, of course, he has a lot of demons still about his childhood and the treatment his mother got both at the hand of the establishment and the media. Also, having to leave the army much sooner than he would have liked might also manifest itself. You would think it is going to be quite a troubled read in a way. You would hope that by the end of it there will be light at the end of the tunnel. He's been in North America now for 15 months or so clearly he feels he's turned a corner." Prince Harry announced on Monday he is writing an intimate and heartfelt memoir which will cover his life from childhood to fatherhood. Speaking about his work, he said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far and excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful." Prince Harry stepped down as senior royal with Meghan at the end of March 2020. 1 year later, they sat down with Ms. Winfrey for a bombshell interview in which the Duke of Sussex discussed his relationship with his close relatives. The couple also made damaging claims against the firm of racism and neglect. Asked to briefly explain why they quit as senior royals, Harry said it was due to a lack of understanding and lack of support. The Duke went on speaking about his royal past and the firm during an episode of the Armchair Expert podcast, where he compared life as a royal to a mix between The Truman Show and being in a zoo. In May, Harry also opened up during the mental health series he co-created with Ms. Winfrey for Apple TV, The Me You Can't See.